Hey, Internet. It's me, Chef Lethal. Do I look a little different to you? Well, I mean, granted, there's an ender chest on my head, but, I mean, just really look. Okay, so yeah, I'm wearing the Draconic armor. Which I don't really wear. Saviccio armor's back there on the stand. But, I finished the pack! I actually, this afternoon, finished this pack, Magical 2. Oh my gosh, you guys. First of all, I want to give a big shout out to all of you guys who've been hanging out and watching the videos here on YouTube. We started this pack. The first episode went up on September 20th last year, 2015. So thank you very much. Thank you for hanging out during the videos. Thank you for hanging out during the live streams. A lot has happened since the last episode that I put up, and I actually feel kind of bad putting up episode 34 because in the time that I recorded it and the time of this episode being recorded, like, so much stuff happened. So what really I'm going to end up doing today in this episode is really just a world tour, the way that things are right now. Now, my plan is to, in the downtime that I have here and there through the week, through however long, go and clean up some of the cosmetic things, like, you know, get rid of this so it doesn't look just like there's dirt here, you know, just kind of finish things, you know, and make everything look okay, at least to an extent, and then release the world for a world download, because as of right now, this is still the official version of Magical. Blake Bro did release Magical 3, but that's still in beta, so if you're interested in seeing what I've done in this world, hopefully I can make it available as a download. So, I will show you the book, of course. We completely finished every single thing. The aquarium tools are really cool. You know, we've got just everything. So let's do a quick tour. I think, how fast are we running? Let me turn down my walk speed a little bit. Why does that keep moving? Boost or a speed multiplier. Let's turn that down to like 0.4. See what this does. Okay, that's a little bit better. Okay, so you guys all know the Thumbcraft room. You should know this very well. We spent a lot of time in here. Oh, I'll tell you that at the end. So, just our little Thumbcraft room. I think it's pretty neat. This is actually... it's not even done. It's almost done. I was going to say it's probably our only room that's actually completely done, but it's not. I've still got exposed wiring here, but, you know, the arcane terminal and our little elevator, I'll show you that in a minute, because there's stuff that are in videos. This is probably going to need a door of some sort, but here's where I've been doing this. Torturinos for days, which is funny because that actually impacts the essence berries here. It's like, oh, this essence. Okay, so then we can go up here. And I did some mistcraft. We'll go there. So I have a little mistcraft area. This is a floating pedestal. Got some Nitor for lighting up here. I've got the wand recharge pedestal. I've got a super aura node, just, you know, stabilizer thing here. So that, you know, this whole upper level is basically completely underutilized, and I don't know that I'm really going to do anything about that. It's a little late for that, but of course the ender crystal thing, that's never changed. Here's where we're doing our alchemic calcination, and then any duplicating of the books that I needed to do is here as well. And go down here. You guys are very familiar with this area. I've kind of cleaned this up already a little bit to have the double grates, and I kind of want to fill this up just for the sake of filling up an enormous tank. And then our Botania room. So we've got the Gaia mana spreader going into, you know, full pools of mana. We have the portal to Alfheim, completely inactive right now because there's no mana there. But yeah, so this after I was able to kind of make whatever books I wanted to, the enchantment area over here is pretty useless. And I can't believe I still have this over here. This whole area, pretty useless. I really can't believe it, but it's there. Alright, so that's all actually, I'm kidding, we have some more stuff. We have one more thing. So down here, we saw, this is where I was putting the sewers for the mob spot. Oh, that's why. Like, I'm wondering why my, what's it called? Oh, it's called a shower, right? Oh, it's in here. I was wondering why my LP hasn't been increasing. And let's make this a 1x1, lest we have some problems. So let's go ahead and smack that. That'll do without lagging our world out too much. We'll throw that back in there. So here's our little area. I was trying to get to an octuple compressed cobblestone. We got really close. Didn't quite make it, but that's fine. This area is almost done as well. Like, everything's almost done. It's just a matter of fine-tuning. And then down here is just a mess. There's our automated wither killing area, which I don't know if I'll do too much over here since I'll have to mess with the redstone. But our tier 5 altar, oh, this is where that other Torturino was. But this is like a tier 5 altar, I think, yeah, because I put the beacons. And then, oh my gosh. And let's see, can I, no, okay. Hold on, and here we go. So we've got our mining laser thingy. It's doing its thing. I feel like it would, oh, you know what? I bet you I never changed the frequency of these, so there we go. Oops. Like, why is this not working now? I forgot that I had to change the frequency because I freaked out about something, but that's that. So that's all of this area. This definitely needs a huge amount of prettying up. So then I will deposit the Torturino in there. And then we all know our Tower of Farmage, which needs a lot of attention as well. A lot of attention. I really have neglected this area. But I got rid of all of the things. What did I get rid of? What were they? The reinforced watering cans, so I could get my life essence back. I feel like that was something that you guys were okay with me doing. This is where I was using to get pink slime. This is the rancher, I believe, slaughterhouse. Yeah. So that was kind of that's probably got to go. And then I just was doing. Oh my gosh, why is this so slow? There. Okay, that's really fast. Whatever. And then I was just growing some potatoes up here. Don't know why. Just making potatoes. So this tower just needs so much attention, and I probably won't do it on a stream. I'll just do it and then release the world. Close the door behind you. And we've got our. This is probably the one thing that is actually legitimately finished. Is our globe of power. We're sitting at 30 billion RF stored. I had the idea that I'd like to trick that out and get it up to the trillion that it holds or whatever, but oh my gosh. That's not going to happen. What is this? Plastic bag? Lots of puffer fish. Oh my gosh. Alright, cool. We're getting lots of stuff from our fisher here that I had to set up. Let's go ahead and break it. Oh gosh. Okay, what have I done? I've made mistakes, people. Just out of range, too. There we go. Whoops. So I needed some fish for an infusion for Thaumcraft, and then I was able to get a fish pretty quickly. We've got the rain sensor here. So anytime it rains, it tricks off a piece of redstone that's under here, which activates the weather controller, which is controlled by or powered by emeralds. And it'll just automatically shoot up and turn the rain off. We've got our enormous smelter in here. I may even complete this all the way up to the ceiling. I don't know what I'm going to do about this area because the way the angle is, it makes it very difficult to make that work. I don't really know what I'm going to do. We'll see. We'll see. But anyway, that's good. Some, again, just details need to be done here. Like, I'm pretty happy with it. I may even just keep this open. Like, I don't mind it. Does it look a little weird? Yeah, but it's kind of, I don't know, it's airy. because it's hot in here, you know, with all this lava, and you just need ventilation. That's really what it's all about. And then we have the blood altar. So we did upgrade this, obviously, to a level 6 blood altar. Let me get my divination sigil, which is in the alchemical bag. Oops. Where is it? There it is. So yeah, tier 6 blood altar. We've got a capacity in there of 188,000 just in the altar itself. And then in our network, we've got probably quite a bit. Yeah, 5.6 million. There's capacity for quite a bit more, but not quite ready for it yet. Down here, what I've got is witches auto-spawning, and this is a thing I was pretty proud of when I did it, because I had no experience with this. So there's a block that MFR adds in called the mob counter, and you can't even really see it because these witches are in the way. But the mob counter, it detects an amount of mobs in front of it, players included, and emits a redstone signal based on that number. So I have a redstone line coming out, and then when there's like, I think it's like 6 or 8 witches, it triggers the auto spawner and turns it off. So no more spawn. Because I was having a problem where I came back and my game was lagging out because I had like, let me just say, I had 0 experience levels and I killed them all and I went up to level 50. So I had a lot of witches down there. So that's that. Obviously this whole area just needs a remake. I need to clean it up a little bit and make it pretty for you guys. But this area I'm pretty happy with as well. I like the way that it's decorated. I like the fancy nether brick. I need to fix, I just need to fix some things just to make it a little pretty, but for the most part we're good to go here. I did have an area over here that I'll probably just cover up that I was using to spawn dudes, but probably just get rid of that. Or cover it up at least. We got our little area we were doing binding rituals. We've got the area over here that was really unused to its full potential, but this is where we were summoning the elementals and demons and stuff for blood magic. A nice little village right there. But I think, if we come up here, our area looks pretty cool. And I know that, I could make it daytime right now, but like this looks pretty neat. I think it's well spaced out. They're pretty big buildings. It's a little compound action, and I just think that is really cool. As a matter of fact, what I would like to do is... Oh, I can't. Hold on. Three. Dang it. Okay, 3, 2. All right. So I just had to take some screenshots because it looked pretty cool from up there. Okay, so what else do we have now? if you do download the world, you can use the the enhanced charm of dislocation here, and you can kind of take a peek at what we have. There's nothing really worth mentioning in the deep dark. I think the nether looks kind of funny, just because I have this structure here because I was using it to make our our lava gen. This is actually kind of early game as well, but just so much of this place has turned into stone, and I think the only lava I'm really was using was for farming, if I'm not mistaken. And this guy's gonna be a jerk. Yeah, no, not today. So let's see. I don't think there's really anything in the end, but we can pop in just to see. Was there anything of use out here? I don't think so. I did have a little, like a little spawning area for the dudes over here. Nothing too crazy. Just enough to ruin the quality of my video. That's all. Oh, do you have a hat that I don't have yet? Yeah, I have that hat. All right, never mind. So, and then we did try to fight a Chaos Guardian. That's one thing I was trying to mention before. We did try to fight a Chaos Guardian, but unfortunately he despawned. Somehow, in the middle of our fight, he despawned. So I was gonna beat him. Like, I had a good strategy going. I was on top of it. But he just somehow despawned, and then the Chaos Shards would not lose their energy field. So it just kind of sucked. I wish I could have gotten the closure for that, but that didn't happen. So it is what it is. So I did try to do the Convocation of the Damned ritual here in the last millennium. Do not make the same mistake I did. The ritual needs ground around it. Apparently it's meant to be done on more of a flattish type land. It looks for land to build upon. So basically the ritual did its thing, and this is the last thing that pops up right in the center of the portal. And yeah, obviously there's no village around me, so I was very concerned. I had to do the whole thing over again. I had to generate 15 million LP all over again. It was a huge pain, but live and learn. Don't make the same mistakes I did, kids. Make sure that your Convocation of the Damned is done where you have space. So I made a mist world. My very first Mistcraft world that I made in this world, in this pack, was this one, and it's pretty cool. It's a stable world, which I was very appreciative of, but I've got tendrils of netherrack and just ice everywhere, and slime, lots and lots of slimes, it seems. But that's fine, that's cool, whatever, no big deal, it's cool. So I didn't really do anything here. I was just trying to see if maybe this would be a good place to do the ritual. I decided it was not. So yeah, we ducked out. And then we made our Convocation world. So I realized there's land here, and we can make it work. So looks like on the map there's a grid of biomes. So like I'm Savannah Plateau here, but here I don't know why it keeps going like snowy, not snowy, snowy, not snowy. But so this wasn't even an ideal place because there were mountains around here. So the demon's village just kind of like is embedded into the landscape, which is kind of weird. It's kind of inconvenient, but I was able to kill enough of the guys. This thing kind of goes and sprawls out for a while. Look at that looks pretty cool. I'm picking up all sorts of random things, I'm sure, but oh yeah, all the way out to here. Wow, crazy. But yeah, so I was able to, enough to kill the guys, enough of the guys to get the shards that I needed to make the tier 6 altar and stuff like that. So that was cool. That was definitely cool. And then Blake Bro told me that I could make this bedrock world, and I've been harvesting bedrock. And these are all portals that bring us right back home. And then the Chaos Guardian, I'll show you what I was talking about. And watch, he's going to be there and scare the crap out of me. I'm falling. Okay, so we just go south a little bit more. So these are his towers. He's back! He's back! Oh god, I'm not ready. Looks like we got a fight on our hands. I was not planning on this. Let's do it. I guess I didn't really try to relog my game. Okay, so this video is going to be a little bit longer than I expected. Unless he despawned again. Ow. Well, there's the thing that I need. And he just... Are you being a jerk and just staying far away? I'll come get you. So this fight was... It's not really that hard of a fight. It's just really tedious because it's hard to do any damage. And then he continually recharges health. Then you lose him. I need to get my speed boost on. And he drains your power so quickly with these hits. Yep, it's happening. Oh my god. Get him! I really need you to die. Oh my gosh. And this is what I'm talking about. Like, I'm down... I got him down to like a quarter. And just can't. Come on. Dang it. Die, just die. Oh my gosh, he's so close. We're gonna do it! We're gonna do it. I have to watch my power. Come on, man. Oh, he's gonna teleport me. Come on. Oh my god, he's so close. Just die! Okay, hold on. I was not anticipating this. We have a fight, boys! Let's go. Okay, so I need to recharge my flux thingamajig here. Whoop. Recharge that, and then let me get my speed boost on. So that way he ain't stand a chance. Let's go all the way back. I teleported away like so many times when I was fighting this guy that it's kind of annoying. But now I'm ready. Let's do it. Where you at? Guess what? I'm coming for you, man. I'm coming. I got you. I got your number now. I'm mad. I'm so mad. This was so dramatic on the stream. I was not planning on this to be a thing. Do it! It was so anticlimactic, though. It was so anticlimactic. I was like, man, I wish you would have died, like, legitimately. Do it. One more. We did it! We did it! Oh, suck it! So now this is free for us to grab. Did we get the things? Yes, harvest. We got the shards. Let's get the flock out of here. Do we get any hearts from that? This whole area is going to explode, actually. So I'm just gonna leave. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave. We did it, though! What an excellent climax! We did it! We got the shards. We can make chaotic cores, which I don't know what good. I think we can make a reactor with it. Oh my gosh. I was not planning on that. I was not at all planning on him showing back up, but what an excellent climax. What an excellent way to end the series. How awesome was that? That was very cool. Very, very awesome. So, I feel confident now. We went to all the places that I made. We have... we killed the Chaos Guardian. We did it. We've completed this pack. Now, killing the Chaos Guardian, not in the quest book, but I wanted to do it. Just because it was a thing to do, and I've never played Draconic Evolution before, and I wanted to kill the stupid dragon. So I did it. But guys, that is going to be it for this series. I can't believe it. We actually did something to completion, which is amazing. I think this calls for a better hat. Flying pig hat, which is even more sadistic because I have horns on my helmet. But anyway, guys, thank you. Thank you so very much. please come out to the live streams if you can. The live streams are where all of the magic happen. And now I'm going to be able to kind of keep a schedule. So I'm looking at Tuesdays and Thursdays from about 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, going to at least 7 p.m., so about a 2-hour stream. Sometimes it'll go a little bit longer, I'm sure. Sometimes a little bit less, just depending on how life goes. And there'll be bonus streams as time permits, but those are the 2 days that I definitely want to commit to. Obviously, we're not going to be playing any more Magical 2, but we do have Intergalactic Discovery we can play. I've got some other mod packs I want to get through. I want to get through Diablo 3 and just some other games. It's going to be awesome, so thank you again. This pack has been great. I mentioned it on stream, but I highly recommend that you play it. I give it a 9 out of 10 simply because, like that last one, some of the last quests were just so grindy. Like this Completionist Nightmare for all of the Colors of the Wind, like it just went on and on and on and on and on and on and on for no reason whatsoever. And Blake Bro it fully acknowledges the fact that it was a pointless quest and he'd never do it again. But it was there, and it was kind of, it ruined a lot of the experience. And then especially like the wand cap one here, I kind of wish there was a little bit more thought put into it other than just collect all of them. Because it really, I understand like the whole purpose of this pack is to teach you about the mods and how they work and all that stuff. And I really feel like that was just a collection quest. And not really like, okay, these are all the cool things you can do with these wand caps. It was really just make all these wand caps. So, you know, that kind of was a bit of a meh. But, you know, that it is what it is. And like I said, it was still a lot of fun grinding through all this. You know, I did get to see them, and I could definitely go back and look in the Thaumonomicon and take a peek and see exactly what they do. But, you know, it's fine. Like I said, 9 out of 10 is still very solid. So I started this in September, so September, October, November, December. So like 3.5 months on this mod pack is pretty good. I'm fairly impressed with that. It's, you know, probably longer than I lasted on DNS Tech Pack. But anyway, again, guys, thank you so much for everything. I hope to see you on some live streams. If not, what I'll try to do is just, you know, record or upload the live streams from Twitch directly to YouTube in 15-minute increments. It looks like that's what the majority of you said, and I say majority, but it was really only like 4 votes. But the majority of it, the highest percentage, was upload into 15-minute chunks. So I'll look at doing that, see how it goes. I'll check the views and stuff, and then we'll have another chat, I'm sure, in the future. But guys, thank you again. Chef Lethal signing out on Magical 2 Pickle Pack. Pick it up if you don't. What? Pick it up if you don't. Pick it up if you don't have anything else to do, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I will release probably another vlog or something when I've made the world public. If I ever do get around to finishing it. You guys know I'm really bad at finishing things, so hopefully I can get around to it. But otherwise, guys, thanks so much. Have a good time, and I'll see you guys next time.